The Japanese website for Xenoverse 2 has been updated, and we now have a list of not every single character, but most of the characters that will appear in Xenoverse 2. So starting off, we have Timebreaker Bardock, Cooler, Zarbon, Janemba, Android 16, Lord Slug, Turles, and Dodoria. On the next page, we have Apul, Omega Shenron, Wiz, Captain Ginyu, Krillin, Goldar, the Great Saiyaman, the Great Saiyan Woman, or the Great Saiyaman 2, Super Gogeta, Gotenks, the Sabermen, Shenron, Jace, Jackal, Android 17, 18, Super 17, Nova Shenron, Cell, Cell Jr., Goku, Goten, Future Gohan, Tien, Future Trunks, Tower, Nappa, Nail, Berta, Regular Bardock, Pan, Beerus, Videl, Piccolo, First Form Frieza, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, Vegeta, Vegito, Majin Buu, Hercule, Mira, Yamcha, Generic Frieza Soldier, 84, I don't fucking know, and Raccoon. So firstly, these are just the base forms. If you click on Frieza's profile, you'll see his base form, his 100% final power form, and his ultimate golden evolution. But it is a bit weird how they've done it because Frieza's final form isn't here at all. I can't remember where we saw it from, but it's either been from gameplay that's been released, from trailers, or from the leaked character roster from a few weeks back. But it's definitely in the game. A better example, just to show how weird it is, just how they've set it out. If you click on Future Gohan's tab, it's got Future Gohan, Kid Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, and Adolescent Gohan. I have no idea why they've set it out this way, but it's just weird, but whatever. I should also point out that the pre-order bonus characters such as Goku Black and the early access to the Dragon Ball Super variation of Future Trunks aren't shown here, and they're not showing all of the villainous variations of the characters, all the pure evil, dark magic, Timebreaker variations. I don't know what we're calling them at the moment, but it's the variations where they have that symbol on their forehead. You can see here the Kid Buu variant has it, but if you click on the Yamcha tab, it's not there. But we already know Yamcha will have it, again based off the roster leak from a few weeks back. And of course, I think this should go without saying, but this doesn't include the DLC characters. I just want to talk for a minute and just give you guys my opinion on the roster, given the fact it's been, well, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding it over the past few weeks. So I've seen lately a fair few amounts of people saying that Dimps are lazy because they didn't include second and third form Frieza and second form Cell. Now I have to disagree strongly there. What I want you guys to do is, if you've played Raging Blast 1 or 2 or Ultimate Tenkaichi online, leave a comment and tell us when the last time was where you saw someone use one of those three characters online, or when the last time you used those characters yourself. I believe last time I used one of those three it was either to get a trophy in Raging Blast 1, the final trophy, well, one of the final trophies, or to get an online title in Raging Blast 1 or 2, I can't remember which one. But the point I'm making here is that while they may have been important in the anime and the manga and whatever, no one really cares about them in game. I mean, why would you when you've got characters such as Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? You know, there's just more important characters that more people want to play as, and that's just how it is. And I'd rather Dim spend more time programming other things rather than a few characters that will make a handful of people happy. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm defending Dimps or Namco Bandai here, because if I'm being totally honest, I don't really care about the roster anymore, which is why most of my videos are just of my avatar. Okay, I shouldn't say I don't care about the roster, because I do, but I'm not playing these games anymore to play as Goku and Trunks and Vegeta, because I've been doing that for such a long time now that they're just incredibly stale for me to play as, and I'd rather them spend time working on the character creation or adding a new map, rather than spending time on adding a model for characters such as Chaozu and then having to balance them and create specific attacks for them, given not many people would actually want to play as them. It just seems like they can spend their time on something else, and it looks like that's what they're doing. But then you could argue, I suppose, what's the point of adding characters such as Apul, Sabermen, Cell Juniors, well, not even Cell Juniors, but you know, characters like that, and like Frieza soldiers, but then not adding every single form of Frieza and Cell. And that is a fair point. I mean, I'll definitely agree in saying that Frieza's second form is more iconic and important than Apul or one of Frieza's soldiers, but I guess you could use those sort of characters as horde missions. I don't know, it's just like I'm not really bothered that Frieza's second form and third form aren't in. Like, I'm not going to hate the game for it, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But to finish off, I do think that they're putting the pure evil Timebreaker variations of certain characters as separate character slots in the versus selection screen, just to make the roster look bigger. But that's all I have to say about the roster at the moment. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Again, based off the roster link, it's leak.